Hey everybody, this is TotalGamerJunkie. I want to welcome you all back to my channel. So I want to give a shout out to the Twitter user 7th chairman of the Tojo clan, who put up this post showing which showed what to expect from Lost Records. Now I want to clear up something real quick. This isn't like spoilers for what's going to happen in the game. This video is like when I made Life is Strange Double Exposure videos about the Brazilian ESRB rating, and they said, okay, this is what's in the game, such as Max smoking a joint, or Max playing a smash or pass game. So it's just like that. That's what this video is. Now, the first thing on the list is dysfunctional relationships with family, parents, and siblings. Now, we saw Life is Strange 1 handle this with Chloe and David's relationship, and in Life is Strange 2, I guess you could say that Sean and Daniel's relationship was like that too. They had their moments where things got heated. But I think in this situation, it's going to involve one of the four main characters, Kat, I believe her name is. Because I think, from one of the trailers, what I heard, if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me, but she has an older brother, and we see him in the trailer, and he's called Caleb or something like that. Not my memory's a bit fuzzy on that, but I think that might be the sibling rivalry that's mentioned in this game, because we've already had, as I said, we've had Chloe and David. That was a stepdaughter stepfather relationship that didn't go well. So having a sibling rivalry, I think that would work quite well for this. Next one's a bit odd. It's called Moving Cars, which, okay, it's cars move. Unless it's the first ever car in history you're seeing being driven, then there's nothing really shocking about that, unless it's a moving car that's going to hit one of the main cast. But other than that, I'm not too sure. But also, it could be, maybe there's another storm that happens and it's what's picking up cars and causing them to be thrown around, or whatever this monster is or alien, whatever it's called, is going to be thrown around cars. Next we have, which I think is the interesting one out of everything, Trypophobia. And I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. But this is basically a fear of holes. And I think that's interesting because if you remember in the trailer, one of them, you can see that the girls look into this little tunnel, and I think that might be where the trypophobia comes in. Because at the end, if we go ahead towards near the bottom, it mentions that the game is going to have mild jump scares. So I think that the jump scares and the trypophobia are going to come into play. And speaking of the jump scares, I think jump scares are not just going to be confined to whatever this creature or alien is. I think it's also going to be, because we've seen in Life is Strange 1 and the other series, there's always been jump scares. For Life is Strange, remember, beginning of episode 3, Chloe will jump scare Max. And there's a few other ones, but to me, I guess that one's like, they weren't really scary, but I'd say, oh, okay, that one was the most scary, like, wasn't like spooky, but it was just like, no, it's okay. Now, next we have hunting paraphernalia, which is guns, traps, bullets, shell casings. So this is not actually a phobia. What it means is it's a collection of items and equipment associated with a particular activity, hobby, or lifestyle. And what this could be is, I think it's referencing to what the next thing on this list is. It's talk of dead animals. It's a hunting town, a lot of hunting imagery, including the heads of dead animals and promotional material for a hunting ranch are found all over. So that's what the hunting paraphernalia could be involved with. You could end up going into, say, a hunting store, and you see all this stuff on the shelves, or in the glass cases, so you can't reach them. Only the person behind the counter can. But then again, this could also be someone's home. Maybe they're hanging up like dead animals, such as deers, like on the trophy wall, and they could also have guns around. Because we know David, he had a gun cabinet, so it's possible we could see something similar in this. Then we get fire, which is like, okay, fire. Don't know what this could play into. Well, I do have a few ideas, but it could be part of the last mention here, which is being trapped in a building. The building could be on fire, but then being trapped could also be mentions of ghosts, paranormal. So this is where it gets a bit confusing. Whatever this creature is, I don't know, because I sometimes lean towards, okay, it's an alien, but then again, it could be something supernatural instead. And I'm quite interested to figure out what this is, because I am leaning towards it's more because it was one of the inspirations for this game. So I do believe that's why I'm siding more towards alien than ghost or paranormal. But I do think that being trapped in a building, and it also mentions jump scares and ghosts, I think this could really work, because I feel like when I'm going to play it, I'm going to be feeling more it vibes than like Twin Peaks and the other inspiration, which might be Sisters of the Covenant. I'm still drawing a blank on that title. But anyways, that's really everything here. So just to quickly cover it over one more time: dysfunctional relationships with family, parents, siblings, moving cars, trypophobia, hunting paraphernalia, guns, strats, bullets, shell casings, talk of dead animals. It's a hunting town, a lot of hunting imagery, including the heads of dead animals and promotional material for a hunting ranch are found all over. Fire, mentions of ghosts slash paranormal, jump scares mild, and being trapped in a building. So that's really all there is. Do let me know what you think in the comments below. If I find any new information, I'll be sure to let you all know. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. This is TotalGamerJunkie, signing off.